today we will be doing my top 5 favorite viruses. You may say, why the hell do you have multiple favorite viruses? Why do you even have a favorite virus? And why are you making a video about it? And to all of those answers, I'd like to answer yes. So anyway, I thought, alright, viruses. Now, the reason I'm making this mainly is because I'm coming down with a few COVID symptoms. Not sure if it is COVID, but if it is, I'll be sure to not update you guys probably, because I've had it once before and no one knows. At least, I've never announced it on my channel, I don't think. So anyway, I thought, okay, viruses, they're bad. Might as well rank them. So this is it's gonna be a little animation thing. This is me waving. This is gonna be my little animation guy. He's waving at you guys, so wave back. Anyway, honorable mentions. Want to do Jamaican vomiting sickness, of course. This is what ackee fruit looks like. It's an interesting fruit. Now, I think you get it either not eating it ripe. Yeah, I think you need to have it ripe ackee fruit, because if you don't, you're going to get Jamaican vomiting sickness, which I'm pretty sure is not a virus. Nothing gives me a straight answer. Like, if I look up, is Jamaican vomiting sickness a virus, it just doesn't tell me. But I'm just going to say that it isn't, because technically you can't really transmit it to anyone. You have to eat it from a fruit. But anyway, let's get on to a fan favorite. One virus that we all know. One virus that's caused the terrorization over multiple countries for years. COVID-19! Yep, I've got it once before, kinda explained. I was dizzy, it sucked, I puked, I couldn't walk, I was dehydrated, I had no appetite, I was sweaty but cold, and moving was a struggle. It sucks, the symptoms suck, but it's just so iconic, and it has been spread across a meme culture ever since it started, and I feel like that puts it up there. If it wasn't like that, maybe 8th, 9th, average virus ranking, but with COVID, we're putting it in 5th. We're putting COVID in the 5th place spot. Hopefully, it can be prideful about that, and not be like an idiot and say, why wasn't I at 3rd? Or why wasn't I at 4th? With our next virus, dun 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 dun, polio. I make a lot of jokes about polio. I'm sure other people do. I like polio. I think it's a fun virus. However, I want to put up a little picture of what they did to you if you had polio, which is kind of ruins the niceness of the virus. They would typically do a little thing that I like to call isolation, which means they pretty much tie you to a hospital bed, or for this guy, weigh him to a hospital bed. Not completely sure what those are, because they didn't want to get anyone else sick. Maybe a nurse with a couple gas masks on would come and be like, "Oh, Potch, we're gonna give you some medicine. You might not die today if you take it," so that's always a plus. But you see, there's a reason why it's at 4th, and there's a reason that the virus above this is in the 3rd, and that virus is strep throat. Come on, everybody clap. Even I'm clapping. I'm clapping in real life, and I'm clapping on the screen. However, this is strep throat, and strep throat is a disease or a virus we all know and love. I mean, some of us despise it, some of us have mixed opinions on it. However, I find it amazing how no matter how many times you get it, in like a year you're gonna get it again, and your body just has no immune system when it comes to strep throat. I've got this more times than I can count. I've gotten strep throat more times than people have mourned the loss of Zaphod Vivian. That's concerning, because who doesn't mourn the loss of Zaphod Vivian? I know I do. Every day, in my room, I pray. I go to the ground and I say, I'm sorry you had to die, Zaphod. You lived a good, fulfilling meerkat life. But I've done that less times than I've gotten strep throat. Strep throat is annoying, it's stupid, it makes your throat hurt, and this is a picture of the bacteria that causes it. But anyway, let's move on to the second best or worst, or my favorite virus. It is measles, and as you can tell, this virus is larger than life. I like it for many reasons, especially since I got the vaccine, which means I could watch people get measles. I could watch them get this disgusting, horrific, utmost pathetically gross, like, rash all over them. That's like if chickenpox was all over your body, Wait, is chickenpox all over your body? Is it just on your face? Whatever. It's like chickenpox with the chance of dying, and I love that. So, I would recommend the vaccination for this, because, like, you're gonna probably die if you get it. But, yeah, it's time for the best virus. My favorite virus. I mean, measles is fun. Measles might kill you. Roses are red. Violets are blue. I killed my mom. I'm coming for you. That rhymed amazingly. But we're not singing poems. We're talking about avian the bird flu. Now, the reason I say this virus is larger than life, the reason I say this virus is the best virus is because I named my sister's doll after this. Kind of. Let me tell you a bit of a story. So, you see, my sister has a doll. Oh, crap, I gotta get this out. So, my sister has a doll, and she named it Aaron, and I said Aaron, avian, same thing, and now everyone calls it avian the bird flu. But anyway, let me give you a little description of what occurs whenever I see a dead bird. Or more like what my mom wants me to do, because she's a massive germaphobe. What my mom wants me to do whenever I see the rotting corpse of a deceased bird animal. I gotta get out of here! And then she wants me to run away, so it'll be like, ah! 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 Dead bird! That's how it would go. Anyway, goodbye everyone. If this video gets positive reinforcement, I will do my top 5 favorite diseases. So I'm looking forward to that if this video gets 3 likes by the end of June 2024. Anyway, goodbye all. If you want me to, if the comments are even turned on, and you want me to keep doing these, like, poorly animated, or poorly drawn, I should say, meat skit thingies about lists and crap, then please say so, because they're kind of fun to make. Alright, anyway, goodbye.